Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back, and thank you for joining me yet again on our journey to the ever elusive 2300. Here we are waiting for our match today. We've been growing, we've been getting some subscribers, so thank you for the support, and let's start today's game with e4. We are facing a Sicilian. We're playing LOL tournament, and kind of Frenchifies it. If he plays this, we are going to French now. And we're going to play our standard French moves, which include bishop d3. If he develops here, we're going to snag it off. If he captures, we're going to ignore it and castle. And we are going to snag it. He captures with a bishop, we castle. We're looking for this if he goes here. We're looking for b4 if he goes knight g to e7. That would trap his bishop. It's a trap we've seen multiple times. He plays the correct move a5. We're going to bring our queen to e2. And he now brings his knight out. We're going to do the same, trying to go here. If he pushes here, we're going to offer an en passant. I believe that's the proper move. We've seen this move before. Yeah, okay, so I think, boom. Yeah, if he takes it, we capture back. So that's exactly what happens. And this is kind of pinned, but we would take his queen for the rook. So we're not concerned about that. I've seen all of this, like, theoretically. This is theory. I finally played it properly, I believe. Okay, so two moves come to mind. First one's capturing. Second one's capturing here. Do we want to go here? He takes it. We go here, and then we develop our bishop kind of with tempo. Also, making this weak and making this weak is kind of tempting. What would Magnus do? What would Magnus do? Let's go ahead and do that plan. And let's take another second to think here. Okay, we're going to keep that plan moving. This is loose though, actually, so probably not a good plan. Let me think. Yeah, this and then this, which isn't too appealing. So maybe we go here. Kind of a slow, weak move. Notice I didn't go here. Actually, I guess it would have been fine either way, but... Okay, so now we can bring this rook to protect, and then we can finally get that move in. It's important to keep this locked and safe. Okay, that was very fast. Let's come here. We're still protecting this pawn. And he could come here, and then maybe we reinforce. We would be giving up our bishop though, but currently we each have one bishop and one, yeah, he does do that, one knight. Don't do this, it's hanging. So let me think, this, he takes, we take, yeah. I think this is our best option to keep this pawn protected. He does have this loose pawn, which is a long-term target. He has this pawn, he has this pawn. Okay, and he really wants to snag that pawn. I'm thinking about hitting this, but then he goes here, and it's protected. So, almost works, but not really. This is an idea, though. This is an idea too. Reinforcing the protection. The fact is his queen is leading the attack. So even if he takes here, we could just take back. He couldn't, trade. So let's hit this pawn. See what he does here. And hopefully our kind of hot winning streak, not winning streak, but I believe in our last 10 games, we're overall playing really well. Okay, so now he does threaten that, which is annoying. What if we hit this, though? Didn't really even think about that. Okay, probably should have given that a little more thought, but whatever. And if we come here, can he still take it? Yes, because boom, and it's protected twice. There's also this, which is somewhat interesting. There's also a takes. Yeah, I think we can almost take it, actually. Let me think about that. Takes here. Cannot take with a queen. So he'll take back here. Then we take with either our bishop or our queen. So we take with our queen. He takes. We take back. If he takes back, this is loose. So I think I could be 100% wrong about that. But I think we can do it due to the fact that his bishop will be hanging. So wait, there's this. He takes. We take. If he takes, we go here. He could throw this intermezzo in, but do we want to do this instead? Okay, let's take here. I'm checking for back rank mates and we should be okay. He has this. Oh, he had that move, but he didn't even think. Okay, now he's going to get this pawn. And this is kind of scary. We could threaten checkmate. Or do we want to get... No, because then he has this move. Let's threaten checkmate. Material's somehow even after all that. And I would love to do this, but he mates me. So we're going to make some big luft here. And he's going to come here. And we might get, to check land a little bit faster if he does this. If he does this, I think we go here. And we're threatening the check before him. I think the position would still be pretty even. But let's see what happens here. He's thinking now. And he decides to go over there. That's surprising. Now I think we can just storm in. And I don't see how he's protecting this pawn. Wow. Surprised he lets us get that. We can protect it. We can protect it here as well. There's maybe some mating nets. I don't want this and then this though. I would like to keep this protected somehow. Maybe then we slide here. So if he does do this, maybe we have this move. Oh, he checks me. Ah, damn. Forgot about that. Nice. Okay, we threaten it. No, because then he just doubles probably. What if we go after this pawn? But then we'd be losing a different pawn. Okay, we can try it. I like keeping this protected, honestly. This might be a draw. So he wants boom, takes, but then we're threatening both. Then he slides back here, probably. Probably not smart to help him double those up. We can take it. Not sure if that was good, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, now we can force this trade. There's no check as far as I can see. We can force this trade, takes, and then we each have 2 pawns. I could also go after here. Could also come after here. There's no check as far as I can see. So let's go after this pawn, which would be a checkmate. He'll push it down, I'm assuming. Yeah. Now he's getting very close to being, like, trapped. Let's come here. This is a checkmate threat, too. Which is going to be hard for him to defend. I think he can... No, that doesn't defend it. His king has no squares. Don't tell me this is checkmate. I don't want to celebrate too early. Yeah, he does give us that. How do we... Okay, yeah, he resigned. Oof. Scary game. Scary game. But I'm glad we got the win. Let's go to full screen view and we're going to analyze a little bit. So what appeared to be an Alpin Sicilian morphed into a French with this move. It's an advanced French, as you can see on the right side of the screen in the blue text. It's now a French advanced, and this is like the Milson-Paulner Gambit or something. Paulson, yeah, Milner-Berry. Best move here is definitely to take the pawn, and then takes back any castle, and a5 is the best. Queen coming out's the best. I remember knight was the best move. He goes there. En passant, as I said, I remembered all the theory. Taking the bishop first was best, apparently. This was bad. So what's going to happen if you take the bishop, he takes back, and then you start expanding. If he castles, you obviously have this. So there's those ideas. He comes here, and then we get this, and he slides back. We take, he takes. We prevent him from castling type ideas. Yeah, I mean, we're down 2 pawns, but it's a +3. Once again, the computer is just a menace. None of that happened. Instead, we took here. We took here, which was best. Giving up that pawn again was best, but I'm not good at giving up pawns. Advantage is gone. It's basically even. Yeah, we do that. All of this was more or less correct. Taking there was good. Apparently this was bad. Oh, because he was supposed to take here. And then we had this, and then he had that. Aha. And then takes. I thought take here. Fork. Okay, so that got very messy. Luckily, he took there. Okay, yeah. Luft. No, not Luft. I guess it didn't matter. This was a surprising move, although it's apparently the best. This was also... I'm surprised that's suggested. It just gives me a pawn, I feel like. I dropped back here. It's still 0. It's going to be 0-0s for a while, I think. That was correct. That was good. Yeah, I'm surprised he took with his queen. His king, rather. That was the move that trapped him in for good. And now, perfect find. I'm proud of that move. And yeah, the mate was inevitable, basically. It is checkmate in 12. I would have just taken. He takes and then start pushing. Push again. If he goes here, boom. If he wants this, keep pushing. My rook could always, So the accuracy was 95. Not bad by me. Our opponent played pretty well until the very end. But the real spot I lost the advantage was kind of in the opening here. Alright, something to keep in mind. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's game. We are 22-42s. That is my highest rating of all time. So we're only 58 mere points away from our goal. Feels pretty good. Be sure to subscribe to be on the journey, part of the adventure. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Peace out.